we're going to be watching 3 short video clips together, and we will do some practice like stress management. We talk about stress, and we talk about how to develop positive thinking. Okay, positive thinking. So this is year 7, and this is year year 7. At the back is year 8. Okay. Later, if you don't mind, because I feel so lonely up here on the stage. If you don't mind, maybe a few of you, if you can come and sit with me during the meditation. Okay, thank you. But first, okay, we are going to watch one video clip. This one is about mindfulness practice in some of the schools in England. Okay, let's have a look at this.
When I do a mindful activity, it feels very quiet and calming and centered, like I'm the only person in the room.
Schools are places where there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of dysregulated nervous systems.
When they come in the morning, we do mindful practice, and sometimes they come upset or tired, but they know that they can find calmness in their breathing. It helps them to focus.
Sometimes, like when people bother me a lot, I'll be like a less calmer student, like have a lot of anger.
What if we just created a space where we could take a moment to really come back to what's most important?
Mindfulness is like where you go to a quiet space and focus on your breath and what's around you. It's like for another way to cool down when you're mad.
When I can't figure out the answer to a question on a test, I get really stressed sometimes, but then I stop and then I notice what I'm doing.
That pause impacts our well-being, but it impacts how we react and respond.
I say, okay, right now I'm feeling very angry. I need to calm down. And then I say, I can do this if I review it one time. Maybe I just need to count down from 10.
To move towards these 21st century skills, there's so many foundational pieces that help those things happen. While we're breathing in and breathing out, if our mind starts to wander till lunch or thinking about other things, and as soon as we realize we're thinking, we can come right back. It's like we're getting our minds ready to just stay right where we are.
My mind is like, it wandered off to like a place that's calm and peaceful.
Oh, wow. How did that feel?
It felt great.
It's a way for us to approach supporting children's social emotional development. Kids need to be taught skills really intentionally. Mindfulness has helped me just kind of slow it down a little bit and just be really present for parents and for students, acknowledging teachers' needs.
Teachers have a lot of stress. Mindfulness had helped my practice and become a better teacher, having the calmness that the kids need to solve their problems, to being able to learn better.
By starting with the adults in the community, we're helping the whole community. It impacts our ability to listen and to relate to other people and have empathy, build resilience and confidence in kids, which is so powerful.
When I do mindfulness, I feel calm and I have confidence.
When I do mindfulness, I feel calm and steady.
If everyone in the world practiced mindfulness, it would be more peaceful and they wouldn't be as afraid to express themselves and tell themselves to calm down. If everybody used it, there wouldn't be as much problems.
So a mindful school, at least we start from a mindful student and then a mindful class. When you do that, you have less stress and you are calm and you learn better. I feel that if you have just joined us now, I like to repeat this video again, if you don't mind, because quite a few of your friends have just joined. Okay, let me Okay, let me repeat this. Okay, it's just 4 minutes. Okay, ចាំพูดไป
When I do a mindful activity, it feels very quiet and calming and centered, like I'm the only person in the room.
Schools are places where there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of dysregulated nervous systems.
When they come in the morning, we do mindful practice, and sometimes they come upset or tired, but they know that they can find calmness in their breathing. It helps them to focus.
Sometimes, like when people bother me a lot, I'll be like a less calmer student, like have a lot of anger.
What if we just created a space where we could take a moment to really come back to what's most important?
Mindfulness is like where you go to a quiet space and focus on your breath and what's around you. It's like for another way to cool down when you're mad.
When I can't figure out the answer to a question on a test, I get really stressed sometimes, but then I stop and then I notice what I'm doing.
That pause impacts our well-being, but it impacts how we react and respond.
I say, okay, right now I'm feeling very angry. I need to calm down. And then I say, I can do this if I review it one time. Maybe I just need to count down from 10.
To move towards these 21st century skills, there's so many foundational pieces that help those things happen. While we're breathing in and breathing out, if our mind starts to wander till lunch or thinking about other things, and as soon as we realize we're thinking, we can come right back. It's like we're getting our minds ready to just stay right where we are.
My mind is like, it wandered off to like a place that's calm and peaceful.
Oh, wow. How did that feel?
It felt great.
It's a way for us to approach supporting children's social emotional development. Kids need to be taught skills really intentionally. Mindfulness has helped me just kind of slow it down a little bit and just be really present for parents and for students, acknowledging teachers' needs.
Teachers have a lot of stress. Mindfulness had helped my practice and become a better teacher, having the calmness that the kids need to solve their problems, to being able to learn better.
By starting with the adults in the community, we're helping the whole community. It impacts our ability to listen and to relate to other people and have empathy, build resilience and confidence in kids, which is so powerful.
When I do mindfulness, I feel calm and I have confidence.
When I do mindfulness, I feel calm and steady.
If everyone in the world practiced mindfulness, it would be more peaceful and they wouldn't be as afraid to express themselves and tell themselves to calm down. If everybody used it, there wouldn't be as much problems.
Okay, we're going to do some practice like that. And the way we do mindfulness practice is look at here, just like the way they do in the film. Okay, you're going to be touching your fingers. As you roll it off, you will breathe in, deep and slow breathing. As you roll it down, you're going to breathe out. Okay, and then roll it up. Breathing in, roll it down, breathing out. But before you do, you have to sit straight. You have to sit straight. And your feet together, okay? We're going to do it only for 3 minutes. For 3 minutes. During the 3 minutes time, make sure that you can control your physical movement. You don't move, you keep your feet together, and your attention on your breathing, and you coordinate your breathing with the touching of the touching of the fingers. Okay, so we are going to be doing that. First, can I ask you to sit straight? Very good. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Very good. And then one hand raising up like this, the other hand, you're going to be rubbing your fingers. After that, you will change to the other hand, and using the other, you're going to be rubbing the fingers. Just you have done that with the first one. And remember, when you breathe, you have to breathe deep and slow. So when you are rubbing your finger, you have to do it slowly, not like this. You have to do it slowly. When you are at the top of your fingers, you pause. You learn how to pause. In the film, in the movie, they tells you how to pause, because when we get angry, it's very important to pause. When we have stress, a very stressful time, it's very important to pause, maybe a few seconds. That's the way to that's the way to manage. That's the way to manage our stress. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, let's start. You have to lightly close your eyes. Okay. Let's start now. Let's start. Okay. Breathing in, rolling up slowly. You pause it. When you pause it, you're going to pause your breathing as well. Then roll it down. Breathe out. Roll it down. Breathe out. Roll it up. Breathing in. Pause it. Roll it down. Breathing out slowly. Roll it up. Breathing in. Pause it. Roll it down. Breathing out. Roll it up. Slow in breath. Pause it. Breathing out slowly. Rolling down. Breathing in. Slowly. Pause it. Breathing out. Relax. And we change to the other hand now. The other hand. Breathing in. Roll it up. Pause it. Breathing out. Breathing in. Pause it. Breathing out. Breathing in. Pause it. Breathing out. Breathing in. Deep and slow. Pause it. Breathing out. Let it go. Breathing in, deep and gentle. Pause it. Breathing out. Relax. Okay, this time, without using the touching of the finger. We're just going to sit, okay, for another 2 minutes. I would like to invite some of you guys, okay, to join me here because I feel a little bit lonely. Up here. Can I ask the first row to join me? Please come. Okay. Please come. Tata, come this way. To this side and to this side. Okay. Very good. Can some more? Yes. We can sit in a circle. Very good. Exactly. Good. Okay. What about you guys here? Do you want to join me here, please? Okay, please. Here. Come here. We sit in a circle here. Thank you. Thank you. In circle. Come on. Here, more here. Okay. Maybe two more here because it's a little bit congested here. Yeah. Okay. This time, just one hand on your heart. Okay, one hand on your heart, the other hand just on your lap. Okay. This time, the breathing technique is to count your breathing. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay. Slow and deep breath. Okay. Come on, let's start. Okay. Breathing in. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Mai le you làm đi. Tip mic take. Breathing in. 1. Close your eye, please. Close your eye. Keep your eye closed. Deep and slow breathing. Deep and slow breathing. Okay, deep and slow breathing. You can count 1, breathing in 1, 2, 3. For each in-breath, count 1. Very good. Breathing in 1, 2, 3. Appreciate your breathing. This is an oxygen supply. You're working your lungs. You're helping your heart. Very good. Just 1 more minute. Breathing in 1, 2, 3. Breathing out 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you. It's done. You can take your place now. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to be watching another video this time. It's about stress management. Okay. Before we watch this video, let me ask you, what's the source of your stress? What makes you stressful? Homework. Test. Homework. Homework. Oh. Do you usually have a lot of homework? Every day? Do you get a lot of homework? A lot. Oh. This much.
Especially mathematics.
Mathematics homework. What about you girls? What's the source of your stress? Exam. Homework and exams. Homework. Math and homework. You don't have stress, right? Good, very good. Okay. What's the source of your stress? Schoolwork, math, exams, homework. What about you? Exam and homework. What about you? Exam and tuition. After the school, you go to tuition. And you? Math. Okay. There's a way to cope with stress. It's a habit. Feeling stress becomes a habit. If we manage stress, we adopt a certain attitude, and that becomes a habit, so we become less stressful. We're going to be watching another video, stress management. Can you?
Feeling stressed out at work? Try this exercise. It can make a big difference for you and your health. Science tells us that when we are in this positive, relaxed state, our stress hormones fall, our anti-aging hormone rises, our immune system is strengthened, and we are triggering our parasympathetic rest and restore response. Put your awareness on your heart and feel your heart. Now imagine that you are breathing into the heart space around your heart. Breathe a little slower and a little deeper than usual. About 5 or 6 seconds in and out. Now bring to mind a positive aspect of your life, or a person or a place that you appreciate, and let yourself feel that appreciation, that gratitude. And if it feels natural, let yourself smile. Now radiate this feeling out to your family, to your friends, your co-workers, campus, the city, the planet. This is potent medicine. You can do it anytime, any place. You are your own pharmacist.
It's a research piece of work. What you have to do is to appreciate your own hard work and not think too much about the results. You can think about the results, but if you think too much about the results, you're going to create a lot of anxiety. And what I'm going to ask you to be doing with me this time is who said, okay, mass makes you stressed out. So you don't think about the current one, okay, the current lesson. Instead, you're going to be thinking about the previous mass exercises that you have done, that you have accomplished. You're going to appreciate the hard work that you put in. Okay? You imagine your math classroom, imagine your whole, all the work you put in, and appreciate yourself, feel proud of that. That's what I'm going to be asking you to do. The exam, if you think exam causes you stress, then I'm going to ask you to think about the past exam that you have went through. You have gone through that. You went through that, you did well, at least you put in a lot of effort. You need to appreciate your own effort. Okay. By doing that, you know you have a lot of positive qualities. Okay. What did you say? Something that was exam and homework. Now, I'm going to ask you to forget about the exam or the homework. I'm going to ask you to focus on what you enjoy, which subject you enjoy. Okay, you think about science, you think about all the effort you put in, the many hours you put in, visualize your textbook, your science classroom, your friends, your teacher, all the diagram, the pictures in that. Appreciate that. We are going to develop appreciation. Okay. Can I ask you what do you enjoy learning? Yeah, what do you enjoy learning? Arts. Okay. Sammy, what about you? Also arts. You don't know? Okay. The main thing is that I'm going to ask you to focus on something that you enjoy and the effort that you put into that, into your arts. Some people is math, okay? What about you? What do you enjoy learning? Science, the same. Just focus on the science. Okay, what about you? Arts. And you? Arts. Break time. You can think about your break time. You can also think about all the effort that you put into before the break time. What about you? Science. So, hello, the message that I'm trying to give you is that focus on something you enjoy and the effort you put into that. Okay? Do you get my message? What do you enjoy studying? Science, and you? Science also. also science, arts. We're going to have a lot of artists and scientists here. Okay. Okay. What about you? What do you enjoy studying? Eh? Not quite sure yet. Okay. Think about last year, you're in 7th, year 8 now. Think about all the effort you put in. Okay, in year 7, and then in year 6, year 5. Did that. You have gone through that. You have done that. What about you? Science. Think about your science lesson. Okay, all the pictures, all the diagrams. Appreciate them. What about you? Arts. Very good. And you? Math. Yes. You think about all the math programs that you have solved, all the titles, all the theories, like the calculation, okay, the same. What about you? What do you think? Science. Geography, very good. History. Science, okay. And you? Art, and you? Science. Hello, girls. What do you enjoy learning? Well, science, okay. What about you? Science also. You're going to have a lot of scientists in this class. Okay, okay. So this is what we're going to do now. Don't worry about the electricity, don't worry. Don't let it distract you. Okay? Even the sound system, don't let it distract you. Anyone want in a circle, in a circle. Come on, in a circle, this way also. Thì anh lên không bên này chuyện về mà. In a circle, in a circle, in a circle, in a circle. To me, here. Can we sit in a circle? Very good, thank you. In a circle. Can you move back a little bit? Move back a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come here. It's two. Yeah, we have more space here. This time you're free to give your hand the way you feel comfortable. The way you feel comfortable. That's fine. This time. That's fine. Okay. All I want you to do is to sit straight, but make yourself comfortable, not too tense, not very tense. Okay. Let's begin. Okay, let's begin. You have to close your eyes. Lightly close your eyes. Breathing in, out. About 5 or 6 times. Deep and slow breathing. Okay, thank you. Make sure that you don't disturb other people. Thank you. Start thinking about what you enjoy working at. Is it maths? Is it arts? Is it science? Just recognize your own effort. All the effort that you put into the subject you enjoy. Think about your science class, if you enjoy that, or your maths, your arts. No. We don't disturb other people. Good boy, thank you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Appreciate your own effort. You have put in a lot of effort. You almost come to the end of the year. So the whole year, you have been working hard. Think about yourself getting up early, making your way to the school, into different classes. The whole day into the class you enjoy, your science class, your arts. Think about the work that you do. In the class you enjoy. This is just to connect with your good feeling. Usually people connect more with their stress. That's their choice. This morning, we make a choice to connect with something we enjoy, something we feel good about. Take pride in what you work hard for, in the success that you have earned. You work hard for them. You have earned them. Now, think about one of your friends who works hard and appreciate your friend. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Think about one of your friends who works hard and appreciate your friends. The hard work that your friend puts in. Think about one of your favorite teachers. Okay, and recognize their effort. Recognize their effort. No. Finally, recognize the hard work of your parents to earn, to make money so that they can send you to such a good school. Trying to visualize in your mind, how your mom and dad work hard. Recognize them. Recognize them for the hard work they put in. The hard work of the parents, your mom and dad, on daily basis. You know them. They go to work, they do business, just to make sure that you have the best education perhaps they have never enjoyed in their life. You have all those positive things in your life. Just bring them to your mind. Can I ask you to think about one thing you really like about your school? One thing, just one thing that you like. Something positive, something good, not just for you, but also for the other students. Okay, thank you. You can open your eyes now. Please don't go yet, okay? Please don't go yet. Okay, tell me, what did you appreciate?
Huh?
What did you appreciate?
Mr. Bidange. I appreciate Mr. Bidange because he teach me so many things.
Oh, okay. Very good. What about yourself? What about your, how did you appreciate yourself?
Food.
Okay. What about you? What do you appreciate how do you appreciate yourself? Okay, then who else you appreciate for their hard work? Okay. Can you say it again?
Miss Ali.
Thank you. What about you? What did you do during the session, the appreciation session? How do you appreciate yourself? And what about your teacher? What about your parents?
I appreciate my mom and my teachers.
For what you appreciate your mom?
Because she worked hard to make a good life for me.
Thank you. And your teacher?
I appreciate my teacher for teaching me a lot of stuff that I don't know.
Very good, very good. What about you?
I appreciate my teachers and my parents.
Okay. And in which way?
In good ways.
For the work they do? Yeah. Very good.
Sacrifice for me.
The sacrifice they did for you. Very good. What about you? Do you appreciate your mom, your teachers? And what about you? Do you appreciate your hard work? You put in a lot of hard work. Because this is, a very hard-working school. What about you? Your parents and your teacher. Don't forget to appreciate yourself. What about you? The same, your parents, your teacher. Thank you. You can return to your place now. Thank you. Okay, let me talk to you a little bit. And what did you appreciate during the session?
Being born. My dad.
Very good. And for his hard work?
Yes.
Very good. And what about yourself? Appreciating yourself?
Yes.
What do you appreciate yourself for?
Working hard.
Working hard, very good. You have to kind of visualize yourself working, okay, for your maths, for your English, for geography, for your science, like that. That's the way to reduce stress. What about you?
I appreciate my parents.
You appreciate your parents for the work they do. For helping you.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. And don't forget to appreciate yourself. What do you appreciate yourself for?
For my hard work.
Very good, very good. I also work very hard. I appreciate my hard work. I don't wait for other people to come and appreciate me. If they come and appreciate me, that's good. There's a bonus. If they don't do, I already appreciate myself. What about you? Your parents. Yeah. And for what? Because they work hard to get you into this school. Very good, very good. And what about yourself, your own work? Which one you appreciate? Your intelligence. Very good, very good. Thank you, thank you. What about you? Your parents. You appreciate your parents. And do you appreciate yourself? Very good. Which one? Very good, very good. You all work hard. I work hard too, okay? Otherwise, we are not here. We are here because we work hard. Thank you. Thank you. What about you, Tata? What do you appreciate?
I appreciate my friends
You appreciate your friends. Very good. Why?
because
They are there for you. Very good. And you should also appreciate yourself. What do you appreciate yourself for?
I appreciate of my study skills.
Your study skill. Very good. Very good. What about you? Your parents. And what about yourself?
I work.
You work hard. Yes, you have a lot to appreciate for. What about you? Your parents. What about yourself? You don't appreciate yourself? You should. Because whatever your parents expect you, you work hard. And whatever your teachers guide you, you follow and you work hard. There's something to appreciate. Okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. What about you? Your parents. And what about yourself? You work hard. This is the main point that I would like to stress this morning, to appreciate the work we do. Okay? Okay. And what about you, to me? What do you appreciate? Yes, yes. That's the only thing I come here for, because people often forget this. They feel as if they haven't done anything, as if they haven't achieved anything, because they forget that they have put in a lot of hard work. You have been in school nearly 10 years. Every year, the whole year, you go to school. But you put in a lot of hard work. Now you are wearing glasses like me. What about you?
Myself and parents.
Yourself and parents. Very good. Very good. The more people you appreciate, the happier you become. The happier you become, the less stress. Okay? What about you, to me? Your parents and yourself. Very good. What do you appreciate yourself for?
Working hard.
Yes. That's the reason I'm here for you. Just to remind yourself that you should appreciate that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. What about you?
Music and my parents.
Music and your parents. You have music, it takes a lot of effort to learn something. That's something we should appreciate. And your parents, to send you here, a lot of hard work, a lot of headaches. Okay, thank you. Maybe you have noticed that I haven't spoken about the results. I haven't asked you about your score. Not that I'm not interested, but people focus too much on the score and not enough appreciating their effort. So today I just want you to focus on your hard work. So we are going to see the last video. This is from Stanford University in America, from the Department of Psychology. It's called Growth Mindset and Fixed Mindset. Okay? The middle one.
Michael Jordan said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots, lost almost 300 games, and 26 times I've been trusted to make the game-winning shot and miss. I failed over and over and over again, and that's why I succeed. Michael Jordan is one of the most famous basketball players in the world, though he was not always a star. He didn't make his high school basketball team because he was too short and wasn't good enough. He could have quit, but instead he had the mindset to continue and get better. He was practicing each day before most people were even out of bed. And because of this, he not only made the team the following year, but he went on to become the greatest player of all time and a true champion. The question that comes to our mind is, can we all learn to have a mindset of a champion? A mindset is a word describing how we think. There are two types of mindsets. One, a growth mindset, and two, a fixed mindset. A growth mindset is when somebody believes they can learn to be good and they can learn to get better. They are not afraid of challenges. They continue when things get hard. They know that they have put effort into learn and they learn from criticism. They are also inspired by people who. Though another person with a growth mindset is The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He was cut from the Canadian Football League early on in his career. He could have quit, but instead he worked very hard, faced many challenges, and is now a super famous movie star, one of my favorites. Did you know that coaches and professional scouts look for athletes who don't just have skill? They want someone who wants to learn, who is coachable, and will give 100% effort in their practices. They want someone with a growth mindset. What they don't want is someone who thinks they are already good enough, they don't need to learn, and are not coachable. These people have a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is the opposite of a growth. These people either think they're born good or born not so good. They cannot learn. They are afraid of challenges. They give up and get defensive easily. They feel criticized when given feedback and are threatened by people who do well. Which mindset do you think I have? Well, let me tell you a story. Reading has always been hard for me, and even now I still find it challenging. From kindergarten to 4th grade, I was a bit below grade level in reading. So each night, I read aloud to my parents to try to get better. This was always the worst part of my day. Whenever I was reading, I would of course make mistakes, misread words, say words that weren't there, miss words that were there, and miss punctuation. Normal. But whenever my mom or dad tried to correct me, I'd get upset. I told them that they were wrong and sometimes even have a meltdown. This happened from my friends and teachers and with other subjects and activities too. I thought that I should know how to do everything already. And if I didn't, I would get upset. I thought that all my teachers with teaching should come to me easy. Well, guess what? Some of the things I was learning or reading were not easy. I would get upset. Negative thoughts came into my mind. You suck. You can't do anything. This should be so easy. Suddenly, I felt tears coming down my face in front of my friends and teachers too. In my head, I was saying, no, please, no. Begins. You see, I lose control of my emotions, I stop listening, and I stop thinking. I become difficult to those around me, and when I finally get through it, I'm very tired. This is not healthy, it's not the person I want to be. I want to know why I was feeling this way and why my emotions were so strong. Well, this year, in 5th grade, was the first year I was able to answer these questions. I learned what a growth and fixed mindset are. I'm learning how to change my fixed mindset into a growth mindset and have a mindset of a champion. I believe we can have both of these mindsets, a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. I believe this because I have both. I have a growth mindset with things like soccer, basketball, change, and learning new languages. I also believe we can change our fixed mindset into a growth mindset and have a mindset of a champion. Well, maybe not a champion like Michael Jordan, but a champion in our own way. We may just need a little help to do this. My dad and I read this book called Mindsets, written by Carol Dweck. Carol Dweck is a professor and professional psychologist who researched and came up with the idea of a growth and fixed mindset. Her book told me that I was not the only one as a fixed mindset from time to time. However, the best advice I ever got was from my teacher and school counselor. Their advice was a one little 3-letter word. This word was yet. They told me to always put the word yet at the end of my sentence. I can't do it. I can't do it yet. I don't understand. I don't understand yet. The word yet makes me feel I just need to put a little more effort in before I understand it. I still struggle with a fixed mindset from time to time. However, I now know why I get frustrated and upset. For any of you out there who may have a fixed mindset from time to time, please know that I am proof that you can beat it. Writing this talk, I struggled the whole time, though every day I've gotten a little better than the day before. This is why I can say I'm winning, because I'm here in front of you now today. Thank you.
One important point that he made, and I really like, is that we may not be a champion like Michael Jordan, but we can be champion in our own way and in our life. In our life, you can be a champion in your life too. You just have to develop growth mindset. The difference between growth mindset people and fixed mindset one is that people with fixed mindset, they get upset very easily. When we get upset, we become more stressed out. We increase the stress that we are under. So the way to cope with stress is to develop growth mindset, to believe that we can still develop with a little bit more hard work, with a little bit of help, with a little bit more improved strategy, we can do it. Some of the things we may not be able to do it yet, we may not understand it yet, but with a little bit more effort we can. Okay. Just like the boy in the video said, myself, sometimes I'm in the fixed mindset, I get upset. And sometimes I also would like to give up. Then I treat myself kindly. Maybe I'm in a fixed mindset. Maybe I can change my mindset to be growth mindset. I can do it. So with that attitude, we can actually we can learn better, and also with less stress. Okay, with less stress. This time, what we're going to do, the exercise we're going to do is, we're going to think about one difficult question that we have solved. One difficult question that we have solved. Okay, just think about maybe math, maybe geography, maybe English, maybe arts, whatever, maybe music. Just think about that. Okay, think about that. I'm going to give you maybe 3 minutes to discuss with each other. Okay, I want you to discuss this. Just to discuss about maybe two, three of you. You can join each other. Okay, just discuss about one difficult question that you work hard to solve, and you have done that. Okay, come on. Okay, thank you. Can I ask you to, what did you discuss? What did you discuss? Can you share with me?
What did you just discuss? Discuss science. You discuss science? Okay.
And how did you discuss it?
I discussed
A difficult question.
yes, difficult question and how teacher teach us and
How the teacher taught you to solve that? You recognize the hard work of the teacher and your own hard work. Very good, very good. Very good. Can you share with us about equation? Can you tell me a little bit about the difficulty?
Proportions, we don't know how to find a letter. Like if they're asking what's x and y, we don't know how to find it.
And we also don't know how to write expression. Like they ask you to write expression, and like we're like, I was looking at the question like confused.
Very good. What about you? What about you?
Just say use it.
You can speak with a microphone. You just
You can see without
yeah.
Like we both solved a math equation that no one could solve, and it was really hard.
Oh, congratulations! Okay. What did you discuss? What difficulty you picked up? Insecurity. Yes. And how did you get it? Yeah. Very good. You see, that's a big effort. Number one, to recognize the problem, that's a big effort. The second one, to find solution, another big effort. That's something that you can take pride. Thank you. What about you girls?
We talked about how we conquer our fears. We become courageous and have confidence.
You come to have confidence and courage.
And you like conquer the fear.
What kind of problem you you identify?
For example, like we're scared of exams and we're like stage fright.
You scared of exam at first.
Or like stage fright. So we try to join like more clubs like a student council. So we can
Student council.
so we can improve our speaking in front of other people.
Very good. You see, the way you have done is very clear. First, you identify the problem, and the second, how you went about solving it. Very good. Thank you. Hello, what about you? Three of you. What did you discuss? What kind of difficulty you talked about, and how did you overcome it? I was asking you to focus on difficulty, one difficulty that you had faced, and how you overcame it.
So it was in the math competition.
In math competition.
There was a math question.
Math question.
Yeah, which was for me it was hard, but like when I took time, like I overcame the question and I solved the question.
Very good. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Hello, can I have your attention? Can I have your attention? The message I was trying to give you in the last exercise is to think about the problem you have already solved, because this will give you confidence. I was asking you to focus on the process, not so much on the results. And that will help you to develop growth mindset. People with fixed mindset, they are obsessed with the results. We can't ignore the results, but becoming obsessed with that affects our mindset. Affects our mindset. Praise ဆိုတဲ့ဟာလေးဒီနောက်ပြမဲ့ဟာလေးအဲ့ဒါသူတို့ပြချင်တယ် praise ဆိုတဲ့ Okay, ကိစ္စမရှိဒီတိရပဲဖွင့်လိုက်မယ် So the last one, the last video that we are going to be watching is, what do you do when you face difficulty? I sort of stumbled on this book when I went to New York to the United Nations headquarters. It's called Peace. It's just maybe 2 minutes long. It tells you the problem that this boy has, okay, about the problem, and then how he steadied himself just by breathing in and out. And after that, what happened, we see in the video clip, okay?
And illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor, being carried away. I give myself a moment. I take a breath, and then I tell myself it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself. And start to notice the here and the now. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside, out loud. I know myself. I can share kindness with others. I make a difference. And look what happened. The seeds dropped. And all of a sudden, something starts to grow. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. I can taste and smell and touch and hear and see what is all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath fill my whole body. I tune into me. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor and everything is all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those who need it. And I dream we are peace. And that is the end. Thank you.
We are almost at the end of the session. Okay, I would like to tell you one thing. From time to time, we feel like a boat without an anchor because we think too much about what might happen in the future or our mistake in the past. When we think about our mistake in the past, we just think about the results, not the effort we put in. So today, I ask you to to be proud of the effort that you put into. Even when you didn't have a good score, don't feel bad. Just be proud of the work that you do, the hard work that you do. And then with that growth mindset, your score will improve. That's one thing. Another thing I would like to tell you before we stop is that to be positive about your work. If you're not positive about your work, who else will look at you positively? Okay. You look at the boys. He studies himself. He looks at himself positively, and that's when he got the anchor. He studied himself. And can I ask you just one question? What have you learned this morning? What have you learned?
We learned about mindfulness.
You learned about mindfulness.
Stress control.
Stress control and mindfulness. Thank you. What about you? What about you? What have you learned this morning? Appreciating people. Thank you. What about you, this row? What have you learned this morning? You live peace. Very good. Very good.
We should live peace.
We should live in peace. Very good. Very good. We should appreciate peace. What about you? This. Two different mindset. Fixed mindset and growth mindset. Thank you. Thank you. What about you, Guy? What have you learned this morning?
Appreciate other people.
Appreciate other people. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. What about you? Eh? What have you learned this morning?
I learned that in order to achieve the goals you want, you have to be calm and peaceful.
You have to be calm and peaceful to achieve your goal. Very good. Thank you. What about you? This row. Very good. How to manage your stress. What about you girls? Appreciate peace. Very good. Appreciate peace. Thank you. What about you? Controlling emotion. Yes. We can also put it in a different way. Managing emotion. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. I start with this one. I come back to you. What about you? What have you learned this morning? What have you learned this morning?
What did you learn?
What have you learned? What did you learn this morning? Wait, okay.
You learn a lot, right? So now just
appreciate what you have.
Appreciate what you have. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. What about you, girl? What about you?
You want to say something? Okay, good. Yeah.
To control your anger. Very good. Very good. Thank you. And have I asked you maybe? No, I haven't. What about you? What have you learned this through?
How to control my stress.
How you control your stress. Very good. Very good. How to manage your stress. What about you? This row. And
How to cope with stress.
how to cope with stress. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. And I ask you, so we have gone around to everybody. Before you go away, just applause for all the hard work you put in this morning. Thank you. See you. Okay, see you next time. See you.